topic is this in this video is AddReplyForm and RepliesList. Hi, this is IK. Welcome to the topic of this video. View post. It is a single post. Add new comment, and here is initial comment, one initial comment, and I will reply on that comment, author, and here it is replay, save replay. Okay, it coming here, date, name of author, and text. I can add a new comment, again rating 5, author, text, comment text, save, and here it is, date, rating, name of author and text, and behind of that add new replay, again author, replay, add, go here, author, replay, save replay, here it is. Okay, how I script it? It is replay. I copy comments, add comments, comment list form, and I copy comments list. As for comment, I copy add post form and posts list. Let's go to script. Here is a file system, here is application, and very interesting topic is how create folders and files. How create, we can call that structure. It is a structure of folders and file, but also we can call that architecture of our file system. And here it is. App is for application. Here is a store. Now in that store I add replies, one reducer. It is one new reducer, replies column, replies reducer, and must import this, import replies slice. What I must to do. It is not important your order of working, but it's important that you all worked, all finished, all do. Here is store. Okay, and now I continue about structure, about architecture of file system, and folder features. We create subfolder of every features, one subfolder. Here it is, post, replies, users. We have features. We have 4 features: posts, comments, replies, users, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 subfolder, and post is a central role. And look at how many files go in folder post. And what is interesting, users, there is add user form and users list. But users list, add user form, users list, and users slice is here in users, but comments is only comments list. Comments is only comments slice, but comments list and add comment form and comments list, this and this, is add comment form is in folder post. Why? Because we need it for post section, for post feature. It is features for post features. Also replies. Replies, close this. Replies, here only replies slice. Like comments, there is only comment slice. You look at how I create structure. Also, one task for you and for me in the next video, I must create the script code replies to replies. Try you yourself for your training, for your assignment, for your experience. Because only as you try to do something yourself from scratch, from blank page, you will learn. You will learn. You can understand all from my video, but it is not active knowledge. It is passive knowledge, we can call it. Active knowledge is when you sit down and type script from blank page. And for that knowledge, you must you must give yourself assignment, task. And you can, this moment, you can stop, look at this video, and for example, you own, yourself create replies feature. And because it is a total copy of posts and comments. Comments is total copy, and I copy complete add comment form and comments list. I copy it and copy all other location where I must something to add, to change, to create. Like store, what I show you store, what I must write in store. Yeah, I copy this row here, import, and change name of replies reducer. You look at comments plural, replies plural, and here it is replies slice. It is in folder replies, and this is create this. In features folder we have 4 subfolders, and it's all interesting for structure. You look at app.js, we have root, and index.js, nothing changed from first step. This moment for replies I don't need intervention in app.js. Here it is, intervention changes was in store.js, because now we see yellow colors of store.js and folder app. But new pages was new but my app posts store JS and new pages is a green colors. AddReplyForm, RepliesList, and RepliesSlice. It is excellent that I don't deploy, that I don't send this code to, that I didn't commit this new code, and we see that color. After commit, after I add this git add and commit it, after that there is no colors, and after that I send it to remove remote respiratory on GitHub. You can stop video, you can write on the paper, you study. If you study this, you will stop video and scribe on your paper and said must add reducer to store and must change something on comments list, it is yellow, but must create from blank page, new component, AddReplyForm, and new component, RepliesList. And the changes here is comments list and RepliesList and folder replies, it is a new feature, and the replies slice. Okay, we can go by order from AddReplyForm. AddReplyForm, I created that I copy add comment for. Copy, paste, and you will have this on repository. Address will be in description behind of video, and you take it and study and can see in detail. I copy add comment form, and look at how I call that. I give that description name, add comment form, and now add reply form. Add reply form, and I remove what I don't need, and I change what I need. This is same. I need it. Import use dispatch, I need it because form send use dispatch. Send data from component to Redux. And import action creator. I call it replay added. Description name is like comment added. Take care about singular, replay, take care about plural. For example, comments, it is plural, comments list, and replace list. And I created routine. It is a routine change strictly like comments, where is singular, where is plural, and the construction of names is same. Only like that, all that we can call architecture, all together architecture, because it is outline also. Lot of different names go to confusion, to spaghetti coding. Okay, action creator replies, and action creator is AddReplyForm and replace list, a comments list. Here is replace list. I look at now in comments list, but I go back, add comment form, I copy to AddReplyForm. About that I spoke now. And import replay added is action creator. And here it is. We must get out from posts folder and get in replies folder. Here is a replies slice. All that you must experience, all that you must a lot of time understand, but a lot of time and a lot of time exercise. And export our architecture, import, here is import, now is export. Export is object AddReplyForm, and equal arrow function, parameter of arrow function in curly brackets, it is comment ID, because it will come here from parent component. Question: what will be parent component of AddReplyForm? You stop video and thinking about that, and it is also experience your knowledge. Even though you understand all until now and repeat a lot of time until now, even though you need for thinking. Okay, AddReplyForm, answer is AddReplyForm will be child of AddCommentForm. Here it is, AddCommentForm. Pardon. Yes, would be AddCommentForm. Look at how I must have high focus, high concentration. Yes, it is about AddCommentForm, but will not be child of AddCommentForm, but single, look at single here it is button, comments list, comment list, comments list, comments list. Here it is, comments list is comment, and look at this article. Inside this article we have all about comment, comment ID, comment date, rating, author. It is a comments list, and here in comments list we have comment, and after that we have all about that comment, and map create list. But we must go inside of article, and every comment must have behind AddReplyForm, and every comment must have replies list behind of that. form. Single comment, and behind of single comment, AddReplyForm, AddReplyList. And again, second comment, again, AddReplyForm, RepliesList. And again, third comment, etc., etc. Here is a list of comment, and behind of every comment we have AddReplyForm and RepliesList. AddReplyForm and RepliesList, always that kind of component is sisters of brothers, and they child here, they child of comments list, because comments list is yellow because of these two row here statement, these two component, and of course must import that two component. Look at here, AddReplyForm comment ID is properties of that React element. It is React element. It is object. Properties comment ID equal in curly brackets is comment.comment ID. It is this comment ID. Because reply is connected with comments by comment ID, because one comment can have a lot of reply, but one reply is always for one comment. It is one-to-many relation, because one side, and it is comments, go like strange key here. Comments, ID of comments go in, must go in one of the field in reply. Must be one of field in reply, and we take reply for every comments by conditions that comment ID in comment must be equal comment ID in reply. Here is very interesting again properties. And now go back to AddReplyForm. Comment ID is properties, and in this moment ID of comment will be in this properties, comment ID left. And AddReplyForm, here it is comment ID properties. It's here in component AddReplyForm, it is parameter. Enter of properties is parameter in arrow function. And in body there is all other what we need. We need only minimal fields here, and it is author of reply and replay. Replay is text, what we write, author and replay. And this is use state, and we know all about that. It is the structure assignment when we left have two variables. It is array with two members, but every members is two variables. But we now know that author is a value and set author is a function. Author is a value and set author is immutable kind change value of author. It is possible by add of use state, hook use state, and here is the use state. Dispatch create declare object dispatch equal hook use dispatch, and after that this dispatch, what here it is object dispatch, declaration of object variable dispatch, will be method of store, and dispatch will take action creator and take action to reducer and bring it to reducer. Here it is declaration of object on author changed and declaration on replay change equal event set author parameter event target value, and in this situation it is about author and replay, and about immutable kind of mutate author and mutate replay. And here is object. When we click on button save replay, when we click on save replay, it equal arrow function. It is logical only that we need both fields. Author is input box and replay is text area. Dispatch method, activate dispatch method, and the action replay, action creator replay edit. There is parameter, 3 parameters, comment ID, author, and replay. That 3 value we will add to our object replay. That replay, we know now that replay is concretely this comment ID. And now is again different color. And you now know that is okay, that is normal. But at first I didn't know that. And because of one error in copy, it is no problem, there is an error. Because of that error don't work, I thinking about that color is because of that error, but it is not. That color is create difference. It is because of difference, because that data coming as a parameter coming from parent, but author and replay coming from this page, from this component, from local. It is a local state. Author and replay here is local state by add of user state, and it is excellent example how local hook user state cooperate with dispatch, because dispatch take that 3 value and bring it to reducer in Redux. After that, set author to nothing and set replay to nothing. It is logical again that we need both field full, not empty, and return. Section return is about what we see on the screen. Here it is HTML and JavaScript together. It is JavaScript X, JSX, JavaScript extension, or JavaScript XML. But we saw in earlier example that it is a must to do HTML and JavaScript in return only, but we can use HTML and up in this part of architecture. In this part where now we see only JavaScript, it is only JavaScript, but here can be, in that object, we can use HTML. Because all this component, every component of React component is JavaScript extension, JSX. Okay. Add new replay, form, author, form is input, we have input, look at value is author, and on author changed is object called on change. When event, it is event on change. Where input, event of input. Input is target. On change is event, JavaScript event. And that on change is when we get out with cursor from input box, writing and get out. On that moment, on change call on author changed, and that author changed object equal arrow function parameter event, and set author is function parameter e target value. Target is input and value is value what we type in that input. All same is for this text area. It is HTML element. ID, name, value equal replay. And on change equal calling on replay change. On replay change is object equal arrow function parameter event. What event? On change. And in body, after that, because of that event, we have that event have target. It is text area target, because on change event is argument of HTML element, and value is value what we type them there. And in the end, we have object on say reply clicked equal arrow function parameter nothing, logical if author and replay, dispatch there is a parameter action creator. Action creator is a function what have parameter committed ID author replay. From that, altogether that statement, in reducer will come action. Action is payload, and this is payload. It is payload, and action is instruction. What will do? What reducer will do with that payload? With that, what will do? Let's go to post replay slice. What will do? It is state.push action payload. It is it will be push reducer going to push that payload to state. What is state? State is original state, and this is not immutable kind. thank you to Eimer library, what is news in coming to us by Redux toolkit. Eimer library will help us and create script what create state copy, and to that copy push action payload. It is immutable kind. And we are now in reply slice. I copy comment slice. It is plural. Reply slice, comments slice. Comments is in folder comments. Folder comments. Here it is, comment slice. I copy this. Copy, paste to blank page, blank component. Replies slice. And after removing, changing, here is what I have. I must say that I go this part without error, very, very fast, and I told you that when I work in comments, I have 3 days I thinking and looking and asking on the internet, where is my error? And in the end, I must compare add post with add comments form and post list with comments list and post slice with comments slice, and that was error. Curly brackets was on the wrong position, 1 curly brackets. Now it go very, very glad because I have more experience. I better focused. And in the next task, and it is replies to replies, what you can give yourself for like yourself assignment, create replies to replies. To me, it will go for maybe 5 minutes. Copy paste. Even I copy paste, but I must remove, I must add and change names. All that is experience. But if something is error, I have React inform me, but sometimes not, like in comments. All without error, but don't work. Replies slice. Reply slice, there is a create slice, nanoid. I also need that nanoid because it is function would create ID of replies. I must have ID of replies because it is important for replies to replies, for my next assignment, for my next task, for next video. Okay, after it is for date, okay, we must have date in reply. And here is initial state, 2 replies. 1 reply for comment 0 and 1 reply for comment 1. I have initial statement 2 comments. And here is replace slice. It is object replace slice. And equal create slice function. and parameter of that is this block curly brackets, block in curly brackets. Inside that block happens name replies. It is name of reducer, initial state. It is initial state object, a state object, and reducers. Reducers reply added. We have only one reply added, and reducer there is two input state. It is original state, and the action. Action is object. There is action type and action payload. Action type will set that state push, and action payload is what to push. Here it is same as comments. I spoke about that, and it is mutable kind, but we must but IMER library will create script on the base of this script, create script, what mutate state by immutable kind, by copy of state. And prepare is also function what have three parameters, and in that curly brackets we have payload. Payload is object, and that object I decided to have reply ID nanoid. Date is date as in post and comment is comment ID. Author replay. Comment ID, look at here is a comment ID. It's not comment, but comment ID. And author and replay is here. And outside of object we have export. Object in curly brackets. It is when it's curly brackets. It is concretely action creator. Here it is, and equal replies slice. It is connection of replies. It is replies and slice. We can say that here we have, it is always one reducer in store is one slice, but in one reducer we can have more action creator. Here is only one action creator, and the name of that action creator is replay edit. Replies slice dot actions, and this is actions action creator, and export default replies. It is like for every component. Replies slice dot reducer, and from this slice and this create slice and toolkits, Redux toolkit will create name replies reducer. Here it is in close out. Here it is in store. Replies plural will create this name, replace reducer. It is slice, replies slice. Now we have a list, replies list. Replies list also coming from parent component comment ID. Parent component is comments list. And the comments list is child of single post page. Look at single post page, parents, comments list, child, and comments list parents to AddReplyForm and RepliesList. Here it is RepliesList. And comment ID properties equal, in curly brackets, concretely number, concretely, not number, but concretely ID, comment ID. Unique identification of comment ID. It is thank you to nano, to function in replies to that function. We have a unique identification by random string. We will see that when we look at in Redux developer toolkit. We will see all that object with all fields. List, replies list. When that properties from object from React element replies list coming to comment ID as parameter here, and this is we need only use a selector because in that list coming from Redux, from store, coming all replies for every comment. And here we need use selector, it is function, it is hook, who take all replies from Redux and bring it to component, replies list component. And here is, we create in component, we create object replies by use selector function, which parameter is state, and parameter state for arrow function, and here in body of arrow function, state.replies. It is all replies. What exists is now here in replies. But now we must filter. We must, by method filter, that reply, parameter reply, it is singular of replies. We create here name. It is description name. In body we have replay.comment. What is replay.comment? It is replay slice. Look at in replay slice. Look at comment. Replay. There is a comment. Payload is reply ID, date, comment, author, replay. And comment, column, it is a member of it is properties of object replay, and the comment ID is a value of this field of this member comment, and comment ID is here, and go back to replies list, and here is condition replay.comment equal comment ID. Here it is, comment ID, comment ID. And it is filter. After that filter, we have array. Members of that array is all replies for that comment, all replies which that satisfy condition reply.comment equal comment ID. And that array, after filter, array of one comment, we use on that array, we use map method for create a list of that reply, of that filtered replies. And that list, there is again, here we started replies. Replies at first was all replies, and after filter it was only filtered replies, and after map it was a list of this. And always same name, replies. Thank you to possibility of methods filter map. We have only one variable name. Okay, article is here was rating from comments, and I delete it because of that is empty that space. Date, author, replay, and return, replace. Look at this replace have all what we need of HTML element, and here is enough to write name of object replies. Comments list we see, it is only this. And I spoke about all, I talk about all, store exists, and I add that. New components is add replay form, add post form. Comments list exists, and I change only this and import that. I create a new map inside features map. New features is replies, and reply slice here. Use add replies form, and replies list is inside post, because post need them. All what post need is in posts folder. I want to say something about learning. Reducer is very, very confused for all, for newbie, totally new beginners, and very, very experienced programmers, professor of programmers, or any senior in company, very, very confused. And how I learn that? I don't insist that I at first understand all, that I at first know all title what I meet, but step by step. Okay, go ahead, and like that, because you cannot understand at first, because when I work by example, I don't have all topics in React or Redux all topics in that first experience, step by step. We go here from counter and add post and comments and replies. And I know more and more, understand more and more. And it is for me very, very, very good kind of learning. But when I have example, when I have some topic I want it immediately learn, I go to Google and bugs and original documents, and I learn about that topic what I need that moment immediately. But a lot of topic I rest for next lesson, next, and etc. And but it very, very important is patient in learning. It is number one, patient, not hurry. And patient means that you have a pen, you have a paper on the table in front of you, stop video, write what it is, and play ahead, again stop video, again write, like that. I don't know how many minutes will be the duration of this video. It is not important, but learning is learning. Learning is stop video of 1 hour can try to you when learning 4 hours. It is not important. But what is 4 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, 100 hours? What is in compare to with knowledge? Knowledge for immediately use in your professional or use to interview in front of interviewer. Patient, not hurry. Because it is impossible, our brain cannot. And patient, step by step, stop, learn that. Here is this topic I rest for. I go ahead without no concretely, I don't understand, but ahead and ahead and ahead, I understand what I didn't understand, and in the end, I never understand all, and I never know all, and because it is interesting to learn all life. I will stop now. If you like this video, comment, engage you, subscribe, share in your networks, likes, because your engagement is very, very important for this video and every other video, for me authors, and very, very important for people who coming here, for students who coming here and look at this video. And altogether is real knowledge and real experience. Without engagement of you, nothing, this video, there is no value. Value is zero without your engagement. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.